The thrillers we are comparing are the TV series True Detective and film Reservoir Dogs. Although both films have completely different storylines, settings, and characters, they have a lot of features in common that specifies them apart. True Detective is based around members of the detective team solving cases and crimes. Almost every episode there is typically a protagonist, the detective team, and an antagonist, the criminal, with a creepy twisted storyline. The first season of this show locates in Louisiana and follows the story of two detectives specialising in homicide on the case of a serial killer over a time period of 17 years.
Reservoir Dogs, however, opens the scene featuring on the antagonist characters, but we are on their side, a gang, in a cafe, and follow them as they walk down the street to non-diegetic music while subtitles introduce each gang member one by one using close-up shots. Both opening scenes are completely different, however main characters are introduced and the type of film is shown within the first few minutes, as well as the main location being a town.
True Detective has an opening scene featuring the actors and who they play to non-diegetic music, with CGI showing the settings and future episode previews. Reservoir Dogs keeps it a bit simpler and just has the gang walking down the street to upbeat non-diegetic music, whilst credits introduce each character before the film starts properly. A convention both the TV show and film have in common is a lot of the editing and lighting in the scenes. A lot of the scenes are shot by using low-key, dull lighting to give a dramatic and serious effect to fit with the plot.
In both thrillers, this lighting is usually used more during murder scenes and dramatic conversations and scenes. The use of music in both thrillers are quite different, but very important, effective, and to both. True Detective making use of creepy parallel music, which fits the scene and adds drama, as well as using the effect of lack of music to again give a creepy, on-edge feel to the audience, anticipating something to happen. Reservoir Dogs makes more use of parallel and contrapuntal music.
One of the most famous scenes in Reservoir Dogs is the torture scene using contrapuntal, unfitting music, making the audience uncomfortable and feeling like something is wrong, giving a better and more dramatic effect to the film. Both thrillers also use a variety of different camera shots to add effect to the film. Different shots like close-up shots, reverse shots, long shots are generally used. However, other shots like tilted shots and extreme close-ups might be used to give the thriller a lot more drama and feel to them.
Reservoir Dog uses a lot of tilt-down shots to make it seem like the gang are higher above you and the audience are weaker. Costume is another aspect of both thrillers, which is quite similar between the two. In both thrillers, the characters are dressed smartly in suits and in dark, serious clothing as to not contrast with the rest of the film, to make the characters, both antagonist and protagonist, seem more in charge and higher and more important than the other characters in the film and TV series.